Not all energy exchanges are mutual. Some people don't just relate to you, they feed from your emotional reserves. Today, we're taking the ultimate deep dive into interpersonal energy dynamics. Welcome to this extended masterclass. We're going to explore the hidden architecture of your relationships. By the end of this journey, you'll have the psychological and spiritual tools to protect your peace with absolute clarity. Let's start with Section 1, the science of exchange. According to Eric Berne's transactional analysis, we all operate from 3 ego states: parent, adult, and child. Draining dynamics are almost always cross-transactions. When someone speaks to you as a critical parent, they are unconsciously trying to pull you into a submissive child state. This psychological tug-of-war is a major source of invisible exhaustion. We must learn to stay in our adult. In Section 2, we identify the archetypes. Archetype 1, the constant complainer. They don't want solutions, they want an audience. Every advice you give is met with yes, but they use your empathy as fuel for their suffering. Archetype 2, the conversational narcissist. They monopolize every topic. If you share a win, they one-up you. They don't see you. They only see their reflection in your attention. You leave feeling unseen and unheard. Archetype 3, the guilt tripper or martyr. They overgive to create a sense of debt. I'll just manage on my own, they'll say with a heavy sigh, making your reasonable boundaries feel like personal betrayals. They use guilt to manipulate your labor. Archetype 4, the drama magnet. Their life is an endless revolving door of crises. They thrive on emotional intensity and draw you into their whirlwind. You feel like you're constantly on call for the next storm with no lasting resolution. Archetype 5, the boundary violator. They simply disregard your personal limits. They call at inappropriate hours and act indignant when you enforce your schedule. They treat your time and energy as their property. Section 3 is the advanced TA diagnosis. T is for transaction. Is the energy flowing only one way? Notice if they disappear the moment you stop providing validation. Reciprocity is the hallmark of a healthy transaction. E is for entitlement. Do they assume access to your emotional labor without asking? Entitlement shows up clearly in their reaction to your no. If they respond with guilt or anger, they believe they have a right to your inner world. A is for aftermath. How do you feel after they leave? Look for somatic signals: fogginess, sudden irritability, or a lingering sense of self-doubt. Your body already completed the assessment before your mind could rationalize it. Section 4, discernment as spiritual maturity. True maturity is knowing when compassion becomes self-erasure. You are not meant to subsidize other people's lack of self-responsibility. Spirituality is not infinite availability. Section 5, advanced self-regulation. When dealing with energy drain, we use the gray rock method. You become as boring and unreactive as a gray rock. You stop providing the emotional fuel they need to feed their dynamic. Grounding is essential. Visualize your energy staying within your own field. You can be present and compassionate without being permeable. Your energy is yours to guard and yours to allocate. Section 6, scripting your boundaries. Here is how you say it. To the complainer, I hear you're struggling and I'm not in a place to offer advice right now. To the violator, I value our time, but I'm unavailable after 8 p.m. To the guilt tripper, I appreciate all you do and I still cannot say yes to this request. Remember, no is a complete sentence. You do not need to over-explain your boundaries to someone who is committed to misunderstanding them. This week, I want you to pay attention, not to what people say, but to how you feel after interacting with them. Use the TA model as a diagnostic. Clarity is the highest form of self-respect. You're the architect of your energy field. If this masterclass served you, please like, share, and subscribe to Integrity 444 AltQS. Join our community for more grounded life lessons and conscious insights. Thank you for your time and your precious energy. See you next time.